Welcome back to our fourth video, and this time is how to use story map to write a very suitable story. I want you to pay attention and listen to the various stages of story writing, because at the end of the lesson I do expect you to create your own story or to summarize a story. So when you're asked to do such an activity, you are expected to be guided by this story map. Yeah, you can see title. You need to title your story. Every story has a title. Okay, so that's supposed to be the first thing to be done. Then the author, the writer, the owner of the story. So if you create your own story, after the title, you need to bring the author. Okay, so if you look at Anansi and the Pot of Wisdom, by, then you bring the name under it. So if it's you, the owner of the story, then you put down your name. Then you come to our main story. For the introduction, you need to specify the various characters within the story and their various responsibilities or duties within the story. So you need to classify them. Okay, so that is the first stage, or the introduction. Then you come to the setting, as I said, the time and the place. It's very, very important. You need to write something for the reader to know the setting of the story. You need to give maybe the place. It could be a village, it could be a city, it could be in the bush. Wherever that the story is taking place, you need to bring it. Then the time. Okay, it could be season, it could be rainy season, it could be dry season, it could be in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, it could be in the festival period, wherever. So the specific time the story is taking place should be clearly explained so that the reader will also benefit. So if you put the characters description and then the setting together, you get your introduction of the story. Then you come to the body, that's the problem, where the conflict is. Okay, so don't forget the plot. So these are the sequences of the story. Okay, after the characters, the setting, then what the problem is. Okay, how the characters putting themselves together, doing their activities in terms of conversation, dialogue. It could be exchange of words or fight. Okay, it could be a struggling of life or whatever. So that is the problem within the story. Then you conclude your story by giving the solution, that the resolution. Okay, every problem has a solution. So during the problem or during the conflict, at the end, what happened or what happens, that is the solution. You should end your story with that. So these are the basic stages of a story writing. So I want you to be guided with this, so that at the end of the lesson, when you're asked to create your own story, or if you are asked to narrate somebody's story, you base on this to do that. I hope you've learned a lot. So thank you, and let's move on to our next video. And that one, we will listen to the story title, Anansi and the Pot of Wisdom. Okay, so we will watch is a video story. So you watch and listen at the same time. And during that, I do expect you to pay attention and identify the various characters, the setting, the plot, the purpose, the solution, problem, etc. because there are some questions for you to answer after the video. Thank you, and let's move on to our fifth video.